I am First Sergeant Darren Bachelor, and I'm a dedicated crew chief. I belong to 145 Squadron. We operate the F-16s. The F-16 is one of the world's most advanced fighter aircraft, and it is on the front line of Singapore's air defense. But like any sophisticated machine, it needs to be maintained and serviced so it can operate at its highest state. There are two sets of technicians that work on the F-16. The base or second line technicians are specialists. For example, a base technician might be specialized in electronics. The squadron or first line technicians are responsible for inspecting the aircraft before and after every flight. We are called dedicated crew chiefs because we are assigned only one aircraft a day to inspect. This ensures I am totally focused on the safety of that one plane. There are three kinds of inspections that we conduct: the pre-flight inspection, post-flight inspection, and the through-flight inspection. The through-flight inspection is for an aircraft that is scheduled to fly more than once, so we inspect the aircraft between flights. Although we follow a detailed checklist, we have to be very focused and meticulous. In a typical pre-flight inspection, there are about 100 line items to check for. Not everything in the checklist is in black and white, like whether a screw is loose or not. So that's why it takes a little experience and a keen eye to actually judge whether something is wrong or missing. If I do find something, I simply ground the plane. Then the second line specialists are actually called in for further evaluation. Each time I ground the plane, there are no questions asked. Safety of the pilot and the aircraft is paramount. Besides, when you think of how densely populated Singapore is and how catastrophic a crash could be, there is no room for error. The flight crew and ground crew must work seamlessly together. The bottom line is that without us, the pilots won't be flying, and without pilots, there won't be any need for ground crew. It's that understanding that keeps the flying squadron tight. It can be a little stressful because you know that a lot rests on your shoulders, so you must give 100% attention. But sometimes when I'm out in the public and I see the faces of people when an RSAF fighter flies overhead, to see the pride and wonder on their faces, it's good to be reminded why I do what I do. I am First Sergeant Darren Bachelor, and I'm an airman.